What's up, everybody? This is Pibcow. So, want to get into some stuff today. Quick update. So, maxed out to 70. Let's see, we ended up 140. I almost got down to, what was it, like 105 or something like that. So, I had a whole bunch of stuff going on. Yesterday, I didn't play, blew me way up. And then with the Saturdays and Sundays are always big PvP days. So, didn't quite make it down as far as I wanted. Didn't make it under 100, and then after I got done a couple hours ago, ballooned up to 140. So let's see. I'm gonna 3 minutes. Gonna spend. So might sound silly, but I'm still going strong. I'm still working on my scoundrel team in order to try to get ahead of the curve. I don't know if I made a video, but I did unlock Greedo. I'm not doing anything with it right now. I'm just trying to, just flat out unlock him. I'm going to go Newt and then just bring him all the way up. Let's see, I should be able to get another 5 shards on him. 2 minutes? So that's pretty sweet. I'm always going against I'm Hung Solo. I love that name. That's a good name. So I did have one loss today. I always go the column all the way on the right here. And I just refresh until I find something that I like. And then there was, I don't know if it was Short Bus Captain or I'm Hung Solo, but there was a droid team. No, it wasn't I'm Hung Solo because he's not a droid team, but maybe it was Short Bus Captain. But I'm only slightly under 23,000 power. Most of the time when I'm climbing up the ranks, I'm getting people that are 2,000 or maybe up to 3,000 more than me when I knock them off. But man, there's a droid team, and I am weak against droids, and I wanted to see if I could do it now since I'm a little bit better of a player, and I guess I haven't even really advanced my PvP team because I've been trying out other people, but they handed it to me. I only took out one guy, and 88 and 86 just handed me my stuff. So I was going to do a little PvP action for you, but didn't get that done, so in the meantime, let's just check this real quick, make sure I get all my stuff. So I do want to talk some math about you, or some math for you. So, a couple things I learned. So my buddy Wildstar, if you see him around, he's on one of the real classic servers. The guy's like up to, I think he's been 5th or 6th or 7th. Maybe he's been under 5th even, but even without trying, just he never refreshes, just hangs out around 20. And so he did some math, and so this is really important, because especially when you farm out a cantina, you want to try to get those things and and get as many shards as possible. So this is what he found. A bad idea, what you shouldn't do is, like, let's say for example, she's a bad idea. Let's say someone that you want to farm out of a cantina. Let's just go Geo Soldier. So what he found was that if you go, to the find button here, and it brings you straight there. So he did it for a week, and I think it was something like 80 out of 48 attempts, or out of 48 attempts, he got 8 shards. That sucks. And then he did another week, the same thing. I think it was 21 was his math. Now, for that just to be random, that is way off. So, what he found, again, this is props to Wildstar if you see him around. Dude's good, and he's a good gamer. So he's just been going straight here. So I always go here because I always just don't think to go to, the find button, but I know a lot of people do. But 8 to 21, it's a huge swing. Now I don't know if that's EA just milking people, or if that's a bug in the system, but you better be using that thing and abusing that thing. So go straight to the tables. Haven't done any math on the light side, dark side yet, so there's a tip for you. Ways to get ahead. There's number 4, straight up math. By the way, I finally unlocked all the way through level 6, so I'm working on Dooku now. I might as well go ahead and get one. Another math thing for you. So you get 21 of these little orange thingamabobbers, those orange credits, and it only costs 12 energy. Now, if you go over to level 1, it costs 8 energy, and you get 13, I think. I don't have any energy, so I can't try it out here live for you, but did the math, and you're pretty much losing about 5% off of those orange things. So if you try to farm people, you're gonna get more of the orange things if you're doing the level 6. Not about the shards, just stuff. You're gonna get like 5% more of those orange things, and like these things come at a premium. This is the harder thing to do. The PvP table, that's pretty easy. Guild War, where you get like 1,200, 1,400 of those a night if you clear it. Even if you have a bad night, you still get 400, 600, something like that. So that's another way to maximize if you're going to use this table to, I don't know, if you're gonna try to get some mats or whatever, but think about using the higher levels to get more credits. So I'll just run through some Guild War quick. I think this should be refreshed. I'll get some Newt. Let's see how many I got a Newt. I don't know if I've shown you my tunes so you can see what I got. You can see I got a whole bunch of people kind of around the same spot. I'm going to start hitting Poe here up. So here we go. Newt's got 50 out of 80. So what? That's like 3 more days. Ray, I do 12 nodes a day. So I do the 2 nodes twice each. For a total of 6 for the light side and 6 for the dark side. And I normally get 4 as the low average, 5 as, pretty much what normally happens, 6 on a good day. So if I get 4, 3 days, and I'll have her unlocked. My grand scheme, I'm just gonna blow her up, even though she's only gonna be 4 stars. I've been saving all my mats. You can see that all the purples. I got a whole bunch of stuff. Somebody told me, one of my guildies told me that she needs the 8 blast tech weapon, so I'm saving that bad boy. I could upgrade Sid. You can see that I got 41 of these purple bad boys. I want to save that for my girl Ray, because I want to put her in one day, just level her as high up as I can, put her straight in. I got 3.5 million credits, so it should be able to work. I haven't leveled any of my tunes. So Geo Soldier still 67. I've been 70 for a couple days. It's been a full week or more since I've been 67, but I'm just trying to save that up so I can get her, because I think it's important to pump all your resources and your time to one person at a time. I made a mistake of spread myself thin on too many things. I thought that was going to be a clever thing to do with Guild War, but they changed Guild War, and so it's not quite working for me. So I'm just going to run with this. I guess I'll go, I'll do JC. A lot of times I like to do Daka. Her stuns work especially well in the lower tiers. Been hearing good stuff about Savage too. He might be someone to take a look at. I'm gonna go ahead and knock Doc out. Oh, and it's gonna happen. Genosian Soldier. Call an ally. There we go. I'm gonna go ahead and make a run at the big healer. She's probably one of their big hitters. Didn't work for her. If we get lucky, this will be a knockout. There we go. Now we'll go after Savage. Yeah, but I haven't watched many videos on him, but I've heard from some guildies. By the way, I'm in the New Rebellion. It's a pretty big guild, super active. Got a YouTube channel. By the way, if you ever want to hit me up on email, I'm just RomanPibbcow at Gmail, and I'm on Twitter. I'll be honest, I don't know if I'm at RomanPibbcow or just at Pibbcow. But anyway, people have been talking about Savage, where once that dude gets leveled up, apparently he is a bad dude. So I gotta check that out. But I probably won't make any movement on it because I got a whole bunch of other stuff that I'm going on. No, don't kill him. Oh, I am gonna retreat because talking, playing, recording all at the same time. I'm a rookie at this, man. This should be blown through, but I'm making mistakes. And maybe you're even laughing at me. I'm going to put in Daka. I feel better with her. But yeah, guild's huge. If you're not in a guild, I know you might be like, what's the point of a guild if you are if there isn't even a guild function in the game? But holy cow. Just chatting online. I know there are forums already online and stuff, but let's take, for example, when I was learning, even still, when I have a hard, like 77-star team and I want to try to get that last level of Guild War, and I can't do it on my own because I'm not as good as those top tier players. You just take a picture of your lineup, you take a picture of who you're playing, and then they'll tell you who should you go after, how you should do it, and it works, man. You could try to do that all on your own, but doing it on your own, that might take a whole bunch of retreats. So I like taking people's advice when they're smart, and I got a lot of smart guildies. So highly recommend that. New Rebellion's pretty cool. Everybody's real chill, helps each other's, and especially if you're not yet level 70. Holy cow. When I was in the 50s and I had all the people who were maxed out 60, and then once it opened up and they were immediately at 70, then I just started blowing through stuff whenever I needed an ally. So highly recommend. Oh, I was hoping for some green creds, but I don't got it. So anyway, time for a little bit of real life, but I wanted to check in. You got a couple of those things. Remember, when you go to do light side, farming the crystals, go straight to the table. Even though I'm gonna do the numbers on light side and dark side, going from the find button versus doing just going straight there. But like I told you, Wild Star dude's good. He's smart. Guy knows gaming. He did some math, and super advantageous to go straight there on the cantina table. So take advantage of that. Let me know if you got any questions, comments. Like I said, you can hit me up at RomanPibbcow@gmail.com. And check me out on Twitter if you want to. I pretty much use that account for World of Warcraft, but might as well start changing over to Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. So check out either Pibbcow or RomanPibbcow. You'll find me. And have a good one, everybody.